guys? Sind wir live?
Where?
Nee, live würdest du schon sehen bei Instagram.
Live is not live.
It's live.
Bei dir sind wir live. Hallo Leute, can you see us, guys? This is English. It's not German. Is someone commenting?
Oh, I'm not on the YouTube stream.
You're not on there. Is anyone here? Hello, guys. This is our first live stream. Are we live on Instagram? Are we live?
I can't see Instagram.
Hello, people.
No.
Oh wow.
Why is Instagram
This-
looking
okay.
better than YouTube?
Hey guys.
People? Quick question.
It's because this phone is more expensive, maybe.
Hello.
Um,
Okay. Oh yes.
Okay, guys, so welcome to our first live stream here on Instagram and also YouTube. We have two phones there, and Bipo, our content guy, managing everything. The comments will be here with Johannes, and welcome, first of all. We're here at Wacken. We just played a show today. We have our album release today. So many crazy things, and yeah. We're doing good. How are you guys doing? We will now respond to your questions. Maybe you guys want to say how your day has been?
It's been hectic. Well, we played a show. We did a couple of interviews. We had a signing session. We had a live interview, and we had dinner. And now we're starting the live stream.
Yes. Well, how was your day?
My day was not so hectic, actually. Was so nice. Was a nice day. Was really cool. I mean, we got here, everything was pretty chill. We played 1 hour at Wacken. Our first very long set here was amazing, was full. So you can't ask for more, but for your questions, actually.
Yes.
So
But I have a question. Is anyone live on YouTube?
YouTube. Wait, did
Nice.
you guys get a notification on YouTube or not? Because we have
We were kind of new in this game.
we never streamed on YouTube. I think the problem is I couldn't really plan it in. I had no idea. Like I tried, it didn't show me an option for that. I just posted the link on Instagram, which is stupid if people maybe don't have Instagram, like Tim, for example, our tour manager. So I hope you get notifications.
too bad he's not on YouTube now.
Yeah, but Tim, where are you? We need you.
Where are you, Tim?
Well,
Let's start with the first question. It's from someone we know. It's from Charlie.
oh,
Charlie's live too. Hello,
really?
Charlie.
Hi. Oh,
And
that's cool.
she-
Hello.
She asked yesterday, what was the toughest song to record?
To record?
Yeah.
To record?
Vocal wise, what would you say?
Fuck. That's actually a question no one asks so far, because usually they ask to write. But I like that question because I have to think for a second. I thought in the beginning, Cyclone was
Yeah, I would
quite
say.
tricky. The breakdown was insane, and I had to do so many doubles of the lows, of the highs. You guys don't even know how many layers of screams there are. You don't even hear it. You know, we saw it, and then my voice felt it because I think that was like a short studio session.
Yeah.
And I could really feel it. Later on, I had to adapt a little bit with my technique because I felt like, okay, this was a bit too much. And definitely Nightfall was also quite heavy because it's completely screams in the verses. The breakdown is really heavy. But overall, I think it was more challenging vocal-wise, this entire album, but also more fun, I would say, because it was just a little more diverse again. But I mean, you were there with every take, so you know the struggles.
Yeah, for me it was also, I was sitting there with headphones and listening vocal take over vocal take, and but yeah, I think Cyclone was probably
Yeah.
the most interesting one because it was very hard with the screams.
And also more in the beginning part of the album
Yeah.
process. I remember one part with you and the guitar that you could not do, and Julian kept saying no. I forgot which song
Yeah,
though.
but it was a joke actually. I think.
Okay.
But I think instrumentally it would be Supernova because there is our usual heavy guitar, but there's also acoustic guitar. We never did this on a record, so we just tried. And there's also one short solo guitar in there, which was not easy to record.
We actually have like 2 guitar solos on the record.
Tidal Waves and Supernova, right?
Or even more.
Deep Blue also.
Yeah, but Deep Blue, I wanted to have it like more up front in the mix, but these two mixed it back because the solo is pretty good.
Yeah, we have a little bit more of the solo
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I mean, the only solo song used to be Flames, I think. But
True, and that's like a real solo.
yeah, but now, like, yeah, I would say the only real solo is on Tidal Waves
Yeah.
because it stands alone.
On that note, shout out to Charlie of Is Everything in Falls, who doesn't know
Yeah.
she's gonna be with her band on tour with us at the end of this year in our Deep Blue tour, so you can get your tickets now. Also did a feature with us, and yeah. Also check out Is Everything in Falls.
Next question is regarding a tour. It's from. I hope I pronounce it right.
Oh,
I'm
let's try
sorry,
see,
It's Mai Ying
Ah,
0216.
From
No, it's from Instagram.
Oh.
Would you? Wow. Sorry, our crew is just sending memes all the time in the crew group. Would you consider Taiwan including in the tour?
yeah, you know that I think bubble tea is from Taiwan. I love bubble tea.
That
for
wouldn't be
some-
my main reason to come to Taiwan.
No, but they have, I think, the best tea. And if you're a real bubble tea OG, you know the original ones are very good. I have a Taiwanese friend, that's why I know. He told me a bit about how different it is there, and that most bubble tea stores here in Berlin are like not the real shit, you know, not the OG bubble tea. No, but I would love, in general, I'm extremely interested in like Eastern Asia and everything. Big goal, like we would love to do an Asia tour. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we never did that. So Taiwan would be nice. Also, interesting history, I
Yeah,
can say.
yeah.
But yeah, but other than that, the culture there is pretty tempting to go there. But it's not easy for bands. I don't know how many bands go to Taiwan, actually. I never saw anything. China is a thing, Japan, but Taiwan.
Also Indonesia and everything more, but we would love to, if we had the free choice.
Sorry, I'm the VJ. I think there's a problem with YouTube, but I'm trying to
Really?
fix it. I think it because we have to put it public to get more viewers. Next question. Let's just continue.
Bei den Einstellungspunkten maybe.
Sorry, it's a German question. I have to translate it.
kann auf Deutsch antworten.
Have you finished the setlist for your headline tour yet?
Yes.
Yes, but we won't spoil it.
Which songs do you want to see?
And how long, how many songs will it be? I mean, I can spoil that.
I don't
Let me
know.
just check.
21? I don't know.
Oh, that many?
What?
No, with the extras.
The extras, the specials.
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 songs plus stuff.
Plus extras.
Plus extras.
Yeah,
That sounds like we will have like a gang, like a clown gang, join on stage and dance or something.
circus. It's gonna be a circus.
What's your favorite song to perform live?
Okay.
Well, I think there will be new ones that we have not played yet that might turn into favorites. Right now, energy-wise, not saying it's comfortable. Right now, it's still research. The energy is just so fun, but it is tough to sing. I will admit that.
Yeah, I can see that. I think today was the first time we played Tidal Waves, and the audience reacted interestingly different than they used to react to our songs. So there was waving, and
Yeah.
everybody was like vibing more, other than being metal or heavy. So if for today, Tidal Waves was my favorite actually.
Yeah, because the speech, because it was the first time ever playing it, and in the speech I was like extremely honest. Maybe you guys saw the Magenta TV live stream. I just said like this song is like the most personal song for me that I've ever played, and it was the first time, and I might mess it up. That's what I literally said. So I think everyone was like, oh, I think was a very kind reaction, like, oh, let's support her and show her like everything is fine. And you can see on the stream I really struggled not to cry, and I had to like try to get my mind off the song to not cry. And I feel like this came across with the crowd, and they felt it, we felt it, and that is that very strong connection is rare. Like we have great connection, but that was just even more, like one step higher even, I think. Also because the song was so quiet that it allowed or gave the room for that many emotions, I feel like.
Yeah, I hope I wasn't on the screen speech. Let me just scroll through it. Sorry. My favorite question about bass players.
Oh, you really.
Do you guys have plans to get a bassist on your live tour? Not this year, not next year, but when we will play arenas, there will be a bass player.
And I hope it will be a woman.
So make us play arenas, and we can stop. We can deliver a bass player to you guys.
Yes. We have to work for a bass player.
Okay, next
Earn
one.
one.
Yeah.
Next one by Jesko XR. Have you ever considered or even written lyrics in German?
Not for Future Palace. I tried once when I was a child. Of course, I wrote some German lyrics.
I actually did too in my punk band.
Ah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you.
We
were-
had a band together with German lyrics.
Yeah, but I wrote the lyrics in my in my first band.
Okay, I know the lyrics.
No, their lyrics are pretty good.
Fun fact: I wanted to do that for this album. I was considering it, but we signed a label deal which said all the songs have to be English. So it was in the contract. So I was like, all right, maybe another time.
Sorry, it's so many questions, but that's cool.
Also, these ones are just.
The guitar was so pretty today, Manuel.
Thank you. Very new.
Oh, would you consider coming to Australia and New Zealand for some shows? Actually, that's one big task I'm working on for the past month. We even had, I think there were one or two like offers which we couldn't do financially or time-wise, and there is something I actually should get back in information tomorrow. Like, Yannick, halt die
Pops up.
Klappe, Alter.
Ist der im Livestream?
Ja, ich weiß es nicht.
Die soll mal einen Livestream go.
Ja.
Oh, sorry, switching to German.
Yo, Future Palace members, I wish you the best. Thank you, Ulrich.
Thank you, Ulrich.
Danke.
Also, does the sound good, guys? I think so, right? I hope. We're having two mics in this mic, so
I was
professional.
crying like a baby. Yeah, in Hannover I need tissues. I think we have to add tissues to our merch table.
That's a great idea.
Besides boba, which one is of Taiwan's OG favorites? Please also make sure to try our soup dumplings and braised pork rice.
Ooh,
Taiwan.
oh.
Okay, let's do it. You have to show us around. I missed you guys in Dublin due to COVID. Any plans to come back?
Johannes?
To be real honest, Dublin was one of the most fun days I had on this tour because I was strolling around the city.
It's beautiful.
I now love Guinness from the tap. The show was awesome, but the travel to Dublin was the biggest pain in our asses. It was expensive as fuck because it's so far away. We had to take 3 ferries. It was a long ass drive back from Dublin to Europe. The customs stuff, because you were crossing UK, is killing me. So honestly, Dublin isn't on the plan for the next tour. I'm really sorry, but I love Dublin. I want to come back there.
Me too.
It would be on our tour when we have more fans there. So spread the word in Ireland.
And when the UK joins the European Union again.
Please. Fuck Brexit.
Yeah, true.
Wait a second. Is there a song you honestly would never play live?
We have a few songs we've never played live.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
it's classic
actually we. What the fuck?
Jetzt habe ich manchmal aus dem Bug.
We actually got rid of some songs from the set list. We still, I mean, we can spoil one song. We won't play Flames live this year.
Sorry, guys. We played it too many times.
I really like it.
Maybe another time. No, but we also had songs like Loco Loco, which
Yeah,
we never played live.
That would be a classic because it's the only song we didn't play from Run.
We also didn't play My Air from Escape.
Actually,
Did we play
I
this?
think we
No.
played it.
No.
We practiced it.
We practiced it.
But we
No, never, no.
I actually want to play the intro of Loco Loco and then stop. Because the intro is pretty good, the rest of the song is... Nah.
And also, we never did They Take What They Want, but that would be actually one I would like to play live for one time, maybe.
Could do that.
Okay, during your tour, will you only play your new stuff or also old stuff? We are like kind of old business people now, so we have 4 albums out, but we will still play old stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of new stuff. Sorry. I know that sometimes... Was von YouTube? YouTube-Kommentare! Sorry.
Ja, habe ich hier. Das sind aber so wenig noch. Wir haben so, ich bin hier immer noch bei Instagram am Scrollen.
Ich stelle mal euch kurz ein. Ich sehe euch dieses Jahr in Leipzig, mein zweites Future Palace Konzert. Gibt es eine Chance, das aktuelle Album unterschrieben zu bestellen? Sorry.
Nein.
Alright. Du musst zu
Explain,
VIP.
Johannes, why we can't ship signed vinyls anymore.
Well, I did that when we were still running our own merch shop, but the problem was when you take off the foil of the vinyl itself, I think every 3rd or 4th vinyl came back damaged. So I decided we won't sign vinyls in our shop anymore and ship them. We will of course sign them at our signing sessions at festivals, at the VIP meet and greets, but we can't ship signed vinyls
Yeah,
anymore
we have
because
to.
they get fucked up.
To meet us in Leipzig. VIP-Meeting vielleicht.
Give us just a little spoiler about the new set list.
No. Well, tidal waves will be on it.
Yeah. Come to Casablanca. I would love to. Wisst ihr, wann die Vinylboxen verschickt werden? I actually talk to Impericon like every day now, and they promised me that everything was sent out today.
Nice.
It was
So,
sent out
until
or-
today.
Until today.
Until today.
Yeah.
They started shipping on Tuesday, and I saw the number like in the shop system like going down from 700 open orders to like a lower number, and they told me everything that was ordered till yesterday was shipped until today.
someone says my box came today, so that's good.
Album of the year, thank you. Just a little, which of the new songs are you more excited to play on tour?
Do you just have the
I'm-
question?
No, from the songs we didn't play
Ah.
yet. I mean, today was like the guy said, the premiere of Tidal Waves. I was anticipating this. New T-shirts following the album release, not in the shop, but on tour,
Yeah.
of course.
Not only t-shirts actually.
Mhm.
Very cool
T-shirts.
stuff.
Anything you want to buy? Let us know. Seid ihr noch auf dem Wacken? Yes.
Ja, gerade im Nightliner live.
Gerade in the Bus.
Ja, wo wir heute noch eine Nacht pennen. Außer du nicht, aber wir pennen hier noch alle. Auf jeden Fall.
Okay, it's all about the setlist for the headline tours.
Why do you love the set list so much?
Guys gonna play Fever. Maybe not.
I don't even remember. I don't know. But okay, yeah, it's a surprise.
Sorry, Michael, your question was, I have one question. There seems to be less of the songs on this album where Maria growls and screams. I think that's not true.
No, there are only 2 songs where I don't scream. That's actually the most.
Okay, so now
Scream?
I'm done with all Instagram stuff. I'm gonna switch to YouTube. Hi from Italy. What's up from Arizona? Are there any plans to hire a live touring bassist? Oh, we answered
We
that.
just answered that.
already. Do you guys play Echoes with Charlie though? We gotta ask Charlie whether she wants to do this because obviously she's playing a show every day.
Yeah, because I've been through this with Electric Callboy and it was very fun, but we had a support set that wasn't too long, and their set was, I think there was another band after us, but with everything on false, they are right before us, so there's like very little time to recover, so she has to say. But I know this, I know that this can be a little stressful, yeah.
No real question, but somebody from Russia wrote and apologize for his English, but your English is pretty good, but I can't give you a heart. There's no reaction button on YouTube. Sorry. Okay. US tour, West Coast specifically. Working on that. Nothing to
Yeah.
announce yet. It's another pain in the ass.
But we
topic.
always say spam all your favorite bands that they should bring Future Palace everywhere. Do it daily, because it's not only in our power, and we would love to, and especially would love to support the bigger bands. But it is not easy for German bands, and people don't talk about it. So please, we also need your guys' support. Spread the word, and we're trying our very best because we need and want to come back to the US, of course.
Yeah, we loved it. Are there any new crop shirts yet at the tour? There will be when Maria does the design.
Oh, it's up to me.
She wanted to do it yesterday.
No, I said next week.
Okay. But you said maybe yesterday.
I did my fucking taxes until 6 a.m.
Okay, signing sessions at Leyendas del Rock and Summer Breeze. Both, actually. Come and see us and watch us sign stuff.
Yeah, it's
and
been
get
a while
stuff
since
signed.
we've been in Spain, so I'm very much looking
Sure.
forward to this.
Okay, I'm sorry if the question is stupid, but is it possible to gift you small stuff like letters during the VIP? Of course. We always love it.
Yeah.
Because it's I personally don't take it for granted that you guys in the first place like pay money to meet us. That's a weird thing. And then when you take the time or think about stuff and gift us something, it's so cool.
We appreciate it, especially on tour. Like it can get like your energy can be gone at some points, especially before the show happens. It's always a little light for us and cheers up the mood for sure. We've had so many lovely, great gifts so far, and they always really make our days, I would say.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a plus. It's not like this is our light on tour when we get
No,
a,
no,
when
it's
we
an-
get a gift, but it's a real plus. So thank you
Yeah,
for taking the time and thinking about a gift, which is pretty.
Or just something that makes you connect to the music, like a drawing or whatever it is. It's like we love seeing that.
We've received crazy stuff. There's been writing and guitar, and
Okay,
one
yeah.
just wanted to show us and get signed and
And
stuff like that.
He wrote an email before, and I will bring a painted guitar. How can I get it into the venue? It was in Manchester actually,
Yeah.
and I was like, maybe try the wardrobe. How do you prepare for such a big show? Are there any rituals for the preparation? Actually, everybody does it by them or her or himself. The ritual, like we have the ritual before we go on stage. We do our little
Hundi.
hundis. We give us a hug. I do fist pumps with everyone.
Yeah.
Manuel
Little speech.
normally gives me a clap on my butt when I walk on the stage.
today because my in
Yeah,
got stuck.
I noticed that.
in my necklace.
Yeah, I was wondering why there was
Yeah.
nothing clapping me.
Yeah, it was like.
That's why your thumb was hurting. Bad luck right away.
Oh, I had a cramp in my thumb for 3 songs, and I don't know why. Because I was warmed up pretty good. It was insanely dumb.
From my side, I always, of course, check my outfit, my makeup, talk to the guys about like the visual stuff, because I think like it's a special day and it should be a special look. And of course, vocal-wise, I have to prepare as much as possible, which was a little harder because I was very busy with interviews and my work and doing taxes and the release, of course. I tried my best to still give the best show possible right now.
I got a question for Rob. You just wrote that you found us through Henno, Hand of Blood, yesterday.
Ooh.
Did he mention us in his stream?
Henno?
Just put that into the comments. And somebody was just a brain fart of me because Dale Barbara wrote she just watched the stream and she was really in German, ihr haut uns hier auf dem Sofa mit eurer echten zugänglichen Art um. And I was like, what?
Being relatable.
The stream is just now, and this is a screenshot from 2 hours ago, but I think she meant the live stream from
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, the Wacken.
Okay.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Wacken show.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
So, while I scroll through all your question for Manuel and Maria, where did you get the inspiration for the new music or lyrics? Go.
You wanna think still, or?
Yeah, I mean, many of the demo instrumentals, they had song titles of animes or mangas or stuff. So I read a lot of stuff, and sometimes I take something from the energy of stuff I read or watch. And I think this has been one thing I really liked. And like the world building of some of these animes I watched was something I kind of sucked up and spit out, I think.
Well, to me, it's always just my life. I always need to take my life as an inspiration because I want to write real lyrics. Doesn't mean it always has to be about me, but I need like real themes that really like stick with me, that I think about a lot, and that I feel a lot about. So it's just my life, just like the recent albums. And I really wanted to have a positive album. And everything theme-wise came together when I thought about how can I visually represent a rebirth and a new start, because I really wanted to write about new beginnings and what would it be like to create a new version of yourself. Also, let go of the older version. And then fossils came to my mind. And nature has many beautiful examples of rebirth. For example, shedding skin, and one of them was also finding shells on the beach. And then that was my first idea. Oh, maybe like I could leave a shell of myself behind, and then maybe the pearl is something like my soul, like the core of who we are, and maybe we can become a different version of ourselves and find a new shell, which is now also the album cover, by the way. A very beautiful shell. So maybe we can change every day. And from that on, I was like, okay, where's the shell located? Maybe at the ocean. Oh my god, the ocean is a perfect theme for life and complications and dynamics. And then everything escalated a bit. In the beginning, I also wanted to write about like Ragnarok, because that's also the end of the world. And I thought that theme was very interesting. What would the end of the world be like? Am I talking too much? Okay.
I heard all this.
Yeah, you guys heard it so many times, but you guys didn't. So in the beginning, I wanted to write about Nordic mythology more, but it ended up being nature. So yeah, nature was my inspiration, I would say.
Yeah, but one inspiration has also been Johannes.
Food.
Johannes has also
Food.
been.
Johannes?
Sushi.
Yeah, he gave
Sushi.
me inspiration
Oh, for you, okay.
for what he would like to have
It's
on this album.
I mean, we
It's
talked about stuff and had a playlist. Not to
Yeah,
we had a Spotify
yeah,
playlist
exactly,
and
so-
everything.
but-
So
Is
Yeah.
Nightfall based on the church bell sample?
no, that's Thorns actually.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's in the end it's a mixture of many things. You can like really put we could talk probably for hours.
Yeah,
You know.
it can be a TED talk.
I mean, also the demos inspire me also because they're like completely different input to what I think. So then maybe my lyrics or my vocal lines will lean in a different direction than maybe what I would have did alone, or So we all inspire each other.
Okay. Let's go on because there are a lot of questions coming in. We love that.
How
Please.
many people are there in the?
49 or
50.
50.
Hello, everyone.
55, you mean?
So Rob just said there was a Corrupted Blood commercial. Yeah, we did a collab with them, and then he Shazammed the song and found out we are from Germany. So thank you for answering our question. And something we often get asked, I want to clear it up for once because my band is asking it too. When do we start the Eurovision Song Contest? Probably never, because there are rules that are not easy to fulfill when you are in your normal cycle, because the song has to be unreleased, the song has to be under 3 minutes, and all that stuff. I think that's never working out with our normal cycle yet.
Well, when we did Malthus, though, it was like a release that could have been.
No, it's
No?
over 3 minutes.
Okay, but it was under 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
There's never a never.
Okay, then Patrick, you asked about the length of the show in Berlin, or you asked whether you could ask it, but I'm gonna spare you that you ask again, so I'm just answering it. The show starts at 8:45 with the opener, then it's as everything unfolds, we're gonna play about 80 to 90 minutes, and I think you will be leaving the venue at 10:50. I know you want to buy merch, so probably at 11:30.
Okay, and if he wants to go to the toilet in between.
I planned that in because the toilet in Berlin is right next.
Stunde, yeah.
Is there a feature coming in the near future? Unfortunately, not. Because
Well,
the album
it's
is
not-
just out.
It's not us who don't want it. I'm kidding.
Okay. I want to remind everybody in this room about our favorite show at the North American tour. I tell everyone about the Baltimore show. So proud of you guys. Baltimore, we love you.
Baltimore! Oh my god, that's been, we're gonna like, a rough behind the scenes.
It's been our first show in the US, so yeah, it's
Ah.
one for the memory.
Another comment about the Baltimore show. That's funny. Okay. Hello, guys from Baltimore.
We love that you have a
is
good
your
memory.
harbor still smelling?
Oh my god, the dead fish.
Please let us know.
How's Mortal 1 doing? Shout out Mortal 1.
Motor 6.
Oh, Mortal 6. What the fuck? What's Mortal 1?
It's
Okay.
in Europe.
Oh, Bolla Werbung.
When are you coming to Stockholm or Scandinavia? We're actually going to play Gothenburg on. Wait. Ding, 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 ding,
On our tour, Deep Blue Tour.
Ding, 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 ding. On October 4th. Okay. Please keep Rays of Light in the set list.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
One of us wanted to keep it.
You?
Really?
It's not that we don't like the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
A thing I also wanted to say, you are beautiful people.
Thank you, gracias.
Thank you, Night Soul 9991. But another question. If you could collab with another band, who would you choose and why? Mike Oldfield, BMTH, Phil Collins.
Also, Linkin Park.
Oh, true.
Linkin Park, Bring Me the Horizon.
Mike? Just text me.
Polaris. Hey guys, please. Landmarks. So many bands. Yeah.
Yeah, if it fits the song we have in mind. What would be also interesting to really collab on a song with another band.
Yeah, like write it
really,
together?
Yeah, it would be very interesting.
Would love that actually. Yeah. Maybe also someone who's even more different than we are, but like maybe more hardcore or whatever.
maybe.
Yeah, or softer or more. I don't know, symphonic. I have no idea. But we would love that.
Okay, there are so many questions. I hope we will answer like most of them. When will you guys come to Ohio? Not sure, but we want to. A Brazilian fan eagerly waiting for a South American tour. Oh, I would love that too. But we heard stories about South American tours. We on our last tour we even watched a documentary about the South American tour. No offense.
Yeah, come on.
I have not
But
watched that.
I want to tour North America, South America.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, how did your sister react to tidal waves? I actually didn't ask that.
Who asked that? Just
It's
oh.
Chigi Bibi.
Okay. I finally bleached her hair when I'm like her hairdresser. I always do her hair. And I was like, you know what? I wrote a song for you. And she had like aluminium foil on her head. I took her to my little home studio and just started the song, and I even recorded this, but without sound accidentally. And then I didn't cry, surprisingly, but she had a little bit of tears. And I think she was happy about it. She said it's a very beautiful song and she loves it. So,
A feature with Vanna would be cool. That's true.
yeah.
I love the drummer of Vanna. Wow. Is there a chance someday in the near future we'll come to Greece?
Sick.
I would love to come to Greece,
Yeah,
actually.
Where in Greece? In Chania? On
Is it
Crete?
Nathan.
They-
TSAKF1558. Can you let us know if there are any good Greece metal festivals?
Yeah, there is.
Greek metal
Yeah, in
festivals.
Chania, there's one rock festival.
Okay.
We would love to.
How can you describe this brilliant album using emojis?
Shell, wave. I mean, I do the social media, so I have all the emojis ready. Like shell, heart with a bandage. Then maybe some light emoji. No, sparkle. My sparkle. It's my signature emoji.
The waves, probably.
Yeah, the waves, blue heart, a shell, sparkles, and a heart with a bandage. And maybe a hug, the hugging emoji.
Wait a second.
Okay. Guitar emoji.
Guitar emoji, 100 emoji.
Fire. You
That is so crazy because someone wrote, please send a big shout out to your fans in Brazil, because it's insane that with every band from Europe, it's come to Brazil.
Brazil, it's a
like
meme,
it's
yeah.
like a meme in the business. You guys are so crazy. We would love to come to Brazil.
let's
Like,
go
actually-
as big as BMTH and do a cinema
Yeah,
movie.
please, let's do that. So shout out from Wisconsin. Shout out back. Hi from Italy. EU festivals next June. Probably.
EU.
EU. EU. Probably. Okay, gonna jump back to the.
What, is it YouTube also? You look at YouTube? Oh, no.
How do you decide what single comes out first?
Usually, actually, what's there, because we didn't have like that much time, and like in the end, it was a more difficult decision because most songs were done, and then we actually had an option, and I feel like maybe we should not have an option because we were like Still,
debating a lot.
still, when I listen to the album, I'm like, this could have been a single. Like, why is this not a single? And we really struggled with, finding the final single. So it was actually with like Deep Blue and Cyclone that were the first that were done, and we were just sure these songs were strong. So it's just you get a feeling after doing 3 albums in the past. You understand the feeling. Yeah.
I mean, it's different. For example, Run, we recorded completely as a whole in one session, and the other albums we didn't. So we had like a shorter session, and then months later the next session, and in between singles had to be released. So you knew, okay, I have to release the songs that we recorded. And with Run it was completely different. We had everything, and who would? I mean, it would be it would be interesting if we would have all of these songs that we have now and had to re-choose the singles again. Would we do the same?
I think.
Probably, but not maybe the same.
Order.
The order would be different.
Yeah.
I think research would be today, the video.
Really? Yeah, it makes
That was a
sense.
problem because we had just shot the video and we were like, oh fuck, that it's everything, that it's like the essence of this album.
Yeah, but we did the
music-wise.
album pre-order.
True,
Good.
true. Okay, I'm gonna choose. Will you ever do a live album? Probably not in near future, because of rights and
Okay.
because it's not that easy to do a live album, because all the rights for example, the Run album, the master rights are owned by our old label now. We switch to a new label, so it's not the easiest, or it can be done, but it's
What I really like is this kind of Spotify sessions or Audio Tree sessions.
Oh, me too.
That would be cool to have, like, not a real album but more like an EP in between. That's
but
yeah.
maybe tune into our YouTube channel on Sunday, because there will be a new video.
Yeah.
Maybe it has something to do with life.
Yeah.
Maybe. How did you start singing? Okay.
How? Just sing.
You open your mouth. Open your mouth.
How?
Okay, so
Wait.
we have to skip some questions because it's getting later. Any plans for a VIP meet and greet for Essen? Yes. No, not Eventum. Eventum is bad. Go to our website, future-palace.com. You get all tickets and VIP upgrades only on our website.
Future-palace.com.
And Fendfahrer, I think that's a tractor company. Yes, the new album is on Spotify.
okay.
Yes. Also on Deezer, on Tidal. Yeah, everywhere.
everything.
Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon Music. Choose whatever platform you like most.
What was your favorite show on a festival this year?
This year.
Graspop.
For me,
Oh yeah, Grasspop for me too.
For me, it was this show actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool.
Because you didn't hurt yourself?
I didn't hurt myself. I didn't have problems with like gear or something, and it was very, very, very. The energy was nice. I think today was good. Actually.
Every show is unique. I also like Mainstream, even though we were sweating to death.
Mainstream was totally fucked up for me.
I didn't like Benson. YouTube is really
YouTube is doing good. We just got a report. Besser. YouTube, we love you. Shout out.
They're gonna show up at the Milan show with the Italian flag. Yeah, we can sign it.
Nice.
We will sign almost everything if it's not cancelled. Waited 3 years to finally see you guys live in America, and the Brooklyn show ruled. Thank you very much.
Thank Brooklyn was also one for the books. I will forever remember this. I don't know.
Brooklyn was nice. Also
Ju-
nice location.
Yeah,
area.
just
was
being
insane.
in New York. I mean, the entire US tour, but being the energy. I don't know if you guys felt it was different. You knew like things have happened here. People have played here, and us little Future Palace from Berlin originally, like being in New York was insane.
New York, like blew my mind.
Mine too. And we are from Berlin, as I said, the capital of Germany, but still. And also London is also big and stuff, but New York was just something else,
Yeah.
right? It was just.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I was very neutral about the US, and like I wanted to be.
Yeah,
I
not
wanted
like
to be-
hyped or-
Yeah, like a blank. A
blank canvas.
A blank canvas, yeah, and it was painted very, very beautiful in the
Aw,
end. No,
that's
for real,
nice.
for real, yeah. And New York was my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Te amo, Maria.
Okay.
Um,
Thank
sorry.
you. Grazie.
So nervous to speak to you guys. Probably not gonna get a word out. You will. We can do
are
the talking.
chill as
We
hell.
Can, yes, you can ask everything. Any plans for another North American tour sometime? Hopefully. Do you plan on coming to Empirico next year? No, because we just played it.
Yeah, usually you have 1 year break with
Come-
every festival.
Come to Peru someday. Ooh, would love that. Would you do an acoustic album? I personally would.
Yeah, I think that could be our vibe for sure. But also I would have a piano on there.
And with a string quartet.
We just talked to some person today who could be on there.
Oh, true.
Oh my
and
God.
she's living in Berlin. No, Potsdam.
Nee, sie Berlin, der Rest Potsdam. Oh, that would be so sick. I think that would actually be our thing. Also, like an orchestra album, I would love to do that.
Julian 60, come back to France. We actually will in
Next week?
Next week.
See you next week.
Tour in France. Schwein Vivian. Okay, that's a weird French Instagram handle because it's Pig Vivian in German. Tour in France. Actually, we will play 2 shows in November, I guess.
Oh,
And don't wait too long because those shows are gonna get sold out.
Because these are our real proper headline shows in France. The last one in Paris was for free,
That was
and it was full.
the first time we're doing headline shows in France.
Yeah, so this is our first real time, and I am very excited because I love playing in France. The energy is unmatched, I would even say.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you guys choose the support bands for the tours?
Well, Johannes does it more from manager side, I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, actually we do like a list of bands we could like we will never like choose acts that
We
like
don't like.
for example, or that there's stuff called buy-in when acts offer you money to join a tour. We won't do stuff like this, and for this tour we are like really close with As Everything Unfolds now. We met a couple of times. Of course, we played a lot of times with Charlie live, so
We
really
had I think we
looking
had a
forward.
connection to almost all of them because I was following Luna Kills already.
And we actually met for the first time today.
Yeah,
In
we
real
saw her
life.
today. Also, Defenses we met on the road, like on a
a
ferry
couple
at
ferries.
awards.
Kyle speaks
Yeah.
really good German now. The
Oh,
drummer.
wow! Shout out. So yeah, this felt so natural. I think.
Can you play Ghost Chapter on the tour?
Sorry, no. Oh, we did play it a lot, like a long time, and we get why you might like it. It's very pop punk.
Oh.
We haven't done something like this in a long time.
But it doesn't fit the rest.
It doesn't fit
No.
the rest.
No. D Ron. I love the documentary you guys did for the US tour. Do you think you continue to do that for each tour, people?
If it gets more views.
The thing is, it is not efficient view-wise for the amount of work, and that's what it's like
Yeah.
being a band in 2026. And I do like social media management for us. It changes weekly, every day even. And I came to the conclusion after last year we have to do short-form content, even though there is more value in long-form content, and we prefer that because you see more about us, you see more about the process and everything. But it's not efficient for the amount of time you put in, and we could reach way more people with different kind of media forms, different kind of short form content, and we're playing around with that right now. But if you have any wishes for content, we could create a short form.
Yeah. I love the documentaries because I can rewatch them and like re-experience the stuff. So it's a really selfish thing for
I
me
love it
that
too.
I just love it. I mean, Bipo does a phenomenal job, but the views compared to the work he's like investing and the money we are spending
And the time.
because he's not doing it for free, right, people?
Just giggling.
So yeah, we love it, but yeah, like Maria said.
Yeah, it has to make sense for the reach.
Okay, guys, don't be mad because I'm skipping a lot of questions because we had them in the beginning and we are just having 15 minutes left. So I'm gonna just scroll through. Night Soul has to leave now. Good night, Night Soul.
Good night. YouTube maybe.
No, here was a question. Manuel, best guitarist out there. Is Manuel the best guitarist out there, Salvo, Diego? Or do you want to know the best guitarist Manuel thinks is
Out there.
out there?
Yeah, I really like Zach Wild. I saw him play live today again.
You can.
Yeah, he played when
Yeah,
we
I
did
know.
the signing
I know.
session.
Really? Oh.
Crazy.
Oh, that's a good question from Pets Greg. Wait, is it our Greg?
You mean the bus driver, Greg?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But he only has Facebook.
Ah,
He
true.
doesn't have Instagram.
Oh shit, we have to do a Facebook Live
Yeah.
for Greg.
Wait, is this? No.
No, it's not. Do you think resurgence is more complete than distortion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All the yeses, yeah.
Sebastian is writing, really sorry, but everything will go like that with the short form stuff you just said. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe in the future. Who knows? If Beepo becomes a millionaire and doesn't
Oh.
have to do anything else than that. So yeah, maybe.
Shout out to Timo from Our Promise who just joined our Instagram live.
Moin.
We guys love you. I actually have your tank top with me, but it wasn't that warm today, so I would have worn it.
You see when people join that you follow?
Apparently, people we follow or we
Ah.
rode with. Do you play songs from Escape on this tour? Actually, not. We did on the last
We
tour.
wanted to actually, but that's what we mean with we have too many albums now. This is a real struggle. We are almost only playing all the singles from the old albums, and I really wanted to play an Escape a song in another arrangement, but it's just a very
Yeah.
long set already, and we have to be realistic at the end of the day.
And we are not Guns N' Roses or Foo Fighters who play 3 hours because A, we don't want to. B, we don't like it, and
We want to do a good show,
Yeah.
and realistically, sustainably, right now, that is the version we learned over these past years is a good set length that we can sustain over tour. Even when I'm sick and there maybe one or two songs might leave, but a longer version is just not realistic right now for a good show.
Yeah, and it doesn't fit the vibe actually.
Yeah, I think so
more-
too.
It's a different kind of music, actually. The first album. But yeah, maybe in the future, who knows? When we do something.
Yeah,
different with it.
probably again, yeah.
what song was the first you finished?
On Resurgence?
I guess.
The Symphony of the Clouds was the first that was the demo. I remember.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And the first we finished, I think, was Cyclone.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, Symphony of the Clouds, maybe my favorite now from the album.
Some people in interviews mentioned that as their favorites. That was very interesting. I also I like the vibe, and originally I wanted the album more in that vibe, but I love that it's more diverse now. I would say.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
You're tired.
How long does it need for an album to be recorded? Or in German it was, wie lange braucht man für Album?
We do a month usually. It's usually a month, right?
Yeah, a little bit more maybe.
Yeah, but
in general,
it was
every-
stretched over
Yeah,
almost
but in
9 months.
general.
But yeah, it's for one song. It's I guess 3 days of recording or 2.5, just recording.
2.5. Yeah.
But it's I don't know countless days of
Not
the
just-
demo writing
Yeah.
and the recording and the lyric writing. Then the actual studio recording is 2 to 3 days, and then the
Not only
mixing.
recording, it's also
Yes.
production.
Yeah.
2.5 days. It is. We
Ah.
this time we had more time because that was important to us. I think that's also part why the album I think is better because we took the time and learned from the last process. Like we want to have time to try things out. It shouldn't be like because we had 1.5 days for run, right? Wasn't it like that? And we were like, no, this is not it, because we stressed so much.
was-
And we had way more time with Resurgence, and I really enjoyed that because we had parts that we deleted completely. But it's important to do stuff like this because you never know. You need to try things out. I think.
True. I mean, with Run, it was extremely crazy. We finished the last.
second.
Yeah, it was the last day, and we were on this song, and we got
The
back.
Lock trauma.
We got back to the song, and then something had to be changed, and I was like, I had to go out of the room because I was.
Yeah, we also had a train that was coming in a few hours, and it was very stressful. Yeah.
And we were still on a tight budget, so we had to book cheap trains, and we had to or you guys had to catch them.
Yep. No flex ticket.
No flex ticket. Rafa from Our Promise joined too.
What's up?
cracking?
How are you guys? Wie geht's?
Sorry, some questions are like now doubling. Ever thought of a Latin America tour? Yes. Actually, there are a lot of questions with the boxes not being shipped, but they told me, I mean, these questions are from yesterday. They were shipped yesterday. Acoustic session for the VIP, unfortunately not. It's not really like practical for us because we still play like small venues. I mean, it's not small venues, but it's not arenas with separate rooms for the VIP. So we mostly do the VIP in front of the stage, and there are a lot of like technicians running around. All the stuff has to be like sorted. Maybe the opener is like just finishing up the sound check. We don't want to like silence everyone to not work, and now we will do a acoustic session inside the venue. It's simply not the size of the venues we're gonna play.
But one thing I want to add is we thought about the process of the VIP meeting, how to make it different, and we asked you guys on Patreon, and that's where you can give your opinions, because this is where we ask for feedback. And they told us they like how the VIP meetings went, and that's why we kind of kept it similar. And we're just realistic about it.
And we also debated on acoustic songs.
We did, we talked about it. And
Very-
about fun games and stuff, but the Glücksrad.
But maybe at some point, if it gets bigger and we get more room and everything else, maybe we'd love to. And we could also play songs from Escape, maybe.
Maybe,
Which city of the EU tour, sorry, my brain
Europe,
is
just say Europe.
dying right now. Are you excited to the most?
London, always London. Paris.
Oh, Lyon, I'm very excited. I am also excited for the North. Actually, every show, because we have not been in Europe for 2 years now. And I think Finland is very cool. Jyväskylä, what's called?
We've never been there.
There are many shows that we've not been there. Also, Leeds, we've never been to Leeds before. And I'm just overall excited to be back touring in Europe.
I hope I can finally catch a Premier League game this run on the UK shows, because we always the teams were playing away games and we missed all of them. But this time, some VIP meeting questions. So one question was, when you bring the new album in a marker, we will sign it. Then one question was, do you love French wine for the meet and greet? Yes. Yes, you can just give the bottle to me. How many VIP tickets are there for a show? Actually, I don't think we posted this, or it's out there, the info for the foreign shows. So not in Germany, it's mostly 15 or 10 to 15. And in Germany, because the rooms are bigger, it's up to 25.
Oh, I thought 30. Oh, okay.
Are you excited for Cologne? Yes, we are, because Cologne will be the biggest Future Palace show
Oh, really?
ever.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It's a 2,000 capacity room.
Yes! I didn't know that.
Yes.
Hab ich schon grad,
So
oder?
Fabrice asked if we have Patreon. Yes.
We do. As I mentioned, we even ask you guys on Patreon. You guys have an influence on Patreon. We ask for sometimes merch designs. You get early releases of our YouTube content. You get stuff we never publish. You get early teasing of songs, of album releases. Everyone, Patreon knows first. And Patreon has power to change things here. So, yeah.
And also there is already a lot of stuff on there. So we did this now for 1.5 years. I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of videos and
Yeah,
things on
Q&As.
there. Yeah, Q&A.
I think we do it longer than 1.5.
We did it. We wrapped it up in the last studio session.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
So there's also a lot of stuff still on there that you can just go through.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fun on there.
Coming to the last questions. Somebody's asking, do you like Guta Lux? It's a metal band. And fun fact, the company I work for does the management now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I love them.
Fucking sellout. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I think there was a question from somebody in the band. Let me just scroll through it. What would you advise smaller bands to do to get to a professional level you guys are at? Stick to your vision, I'd say. Organize yourself.
Yeah, I
because
mean,
it's-
you should say organize yourself.
Yeah, but it's important. There
Yeah.
are a lot of bands out there, and when you are slow in responding to business stuff, when you respond like poorly, there are better bands then.
I would say balance and discipline is key. Balance of organization, discipline, and being goal focused. I would say, and also the creative part, being inspired by new things, trying new things, being brave, loving art. You need to have a balance, I think, of both. I mean, you can also be successful doing only organized stuff, and but wasn't.
Can I read this? out
Ja,
loud?
ist mir wurscht.
Somebody's writing, I just know you from up ins Kloster.
Und jetzt beim Wacken. Yeah, and I would say that have a balance maybe in your band. But if you're a solo artist, you have to be one of the both.
I think one of the most important things many people don't see is you have to find the right people to do this with.
That's what I just meant about.
Yeah. I mean, you have to really find people that want to do it as much as you
Yeah.
want to.
And it's serious.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to be like a professional band and just have fun together, and everybody else wants to have fun on the same level, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
But if you want to be a professional, it's good to have the same vision.
Yeah.
And then you have to be, you have to have stamina. I would say you have
Yeah.
to just keep going, even if it doesn't work out for a while.
You have to be determined.
Yeah, even maybe for years, and then you have a breakthrough. You never know, but you have to keep going if you think it's worth it.
And now some real talk with the next question, and that question is: are you living off the music, or do you still have normal jobs?
Yeah.
And
We're all different people with
yeah,
different
we
income.
I mean, we all or live or do something that is based around Future Palace. For example, I do the management. I work at a management company that is paying like my rent and stuff, but I manage Future Palace in my job. Maria is doing our social media next to other jobs, which is still revolving around this. Manuel is songwriting and stuff. So, but we don't live off Future Palace like.
But since
Not
last year,
quite.
finally, Future Palace has become my main income, my biggest income source, and that is a big life goal for me. It's still not the only, and I think these times it's hard. Everything is more expensive. There's a lot of financial insecurity, I would say, also around the world, even with a normal job. And I think it's important to still keep some safety. And yeah, I don't know how big we will go until I feel brave enough to only do this, but yeah.
I think one big thing is also we invest almost everything
To grow.
to grow, and that's also, I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasts and about entrepreneurship, and everybody's like, yeah, you have to invest in the first years, but we are investing for
8 years.
a lot of years now.
For 8 years.
And because like about the question with the being professional, have a vision, we have the same vision, and it's we don't live very good from, I mean, if we,
From just music,
from
it wouldn't
just
be enough.
music, yeah, it's fine. So because we are investing, and we see something in future.
The
Palace.
thing is, being a metal band is very different to other businesses. Like if you're a streamer, you have way less expenses that you have to pay. We have crew, we have a nightliner we're in right now. You don't know how fucking expensive this bus is.
It's 3,500 euro just for this show.
Just for one show. And so much more. The gear we rent, everything is very, very expensive, and that is an ongoing cost, which we have to keep paying, like all these things, and touring is expensive. Everything is very expensive, and we're not like a pop band, so we have more people involved and everything. It's stuff people don't see usually.
For example, for this season, we decided to, like Manu said, invest into the production, for example, to to grow. When we would like pay ourselves money on each show or each month, we wouldn't grow as fast as we're still growing, because we can afford to live with other stuff, so we can keep invest in the brand. and someday this will switch because we, with the investing, well, at least the plan.
We're hoping.
Maybe this will
I just want someday. When is the day?
Yeah, when is the day actually?
tomorrow, man.
You know, we also have to be honest. Like, we had moments where we thought we would already live from this. We had like talk on our tour, I think in 2023 or something. Yeah, that's when we were like, next year we might live from this. You know, you cannot 100% calculate this because costs rise. Flying is more expensive now. Nightliners are more expensive now. Everything is rising, but not our income.
It's insane. I just had a talk with Tim, who does our advancing for the shows last week, and he asked me some financial question. I was like, yeah, we play a bigger tour, and the costs are compared to the 2024 tour, which is just 2 years ago, are 20% higher. We didn't
Crazy.
change like
Yeah.
a thing, like the nightliners, the cruise too. Everything is getting more expensive. Printing the merchandise, travel, hotels, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, gas and all that stuff.
Oh, Fabrice, thank you for just becoming a new Patreon member.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's also one thing. So thank you very much for supporting us, for buying our album, for streaming our album, for being our Patreons.
Oh yeah, let's
Let's
shout out to our new album because this is the album stream, of course.
And now to wrap up the stream, let's look into the box.
Yeah, let's look in- 'cause
there
we-
are just 50 left.
And everyone
Where do you get them?
on our fucking website. Sorry. I'm tired. On our website, futureminesplus.com. They're all packed by us. I mean, mostly by you. But all of this,
No.
all of us touched, and all of us,
Manuel's
Okay,
hands,
Manuel
one of
too.
his hands were bleeding with
all
the
of our
pizza crumbs.
hands have been on this. So.
Can I take away your
Yeah, also
pineapple
the
juice?
yeah, also the magazine was a new idea. Oh, let's just talk about each and every single one.
Okay, this is the magazine. It's we can't show everything because then we
Just a little
spoil.
peek.
It's a process collection. It's of course
The
signed.
process, yeah.
It's a really expensive material. Did you touch this?
Yeah, I looked through this because I had the idea randomly and I started doing a little Canva thing, and I'm just very happy that we did
Don't
this. Yeah, don't look. You see all the behind the scenes. You see lyrics, how I wrote the lyrics and stuff, and then another very special self-made thing by you guys.
It's it started with a fun activity. After I think it was Graspop, Manuel started to cut the backdrop, which is fun because I bought an electric scissor. That was
saw
a
it
fun
in the
activity,
videos.
and we were always because we debated whether we had to count the pieces we will cut, and we no, it's all good, and we had way too many.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
So we can make a jacket or something?
No, we promised everything is limited to 500, and we will stick to that. But I think we cut up 1,000 pieces.
Maybe we do something else
Yeah,
with
but
them.
and then we had to unwrap all these picture frames. We stamped it, and so this is number
Insanity.
481. You can still get that in our shop.
This one.
This
Yeah.
one, maybe. These are some holographic stickers. Another fun story for that. They weren't cut out when we bought them. They were on big paper, and we had to cut all of them. But
But that was quick, actually, compared to everything else.
There was, I mean,
Signing,
like
I
this-
only took
this
1
of
hour
course-
actually.
This of course is the vinyl, but these boxes were delivered to my home on by a truck, and then the folding of this. I hated it. Honestly, I really, really hated it. But so it will be the first and the last album box we will do by ourselves. I can promise you that.
But that's super special now.
But big shout out to Johannes for designing this,
Yeah.
for really organizing everything.
It wasn't as easy as I thought in the beginning to get like a printed box in the size I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's no
a lot of
company
behind
that
the scenes
does
work.
that. Yeah, it's insanely stupid. Okay.
We're happy with it. Of course, also
Very
the
happy.
vinyl, right? Yeah.
But we can't unwrap it.
Yeah,
because
but
then
it's also gonna
not
be in
mint-
there.
mint condition anymore.
Beautiful vinyl. So yeah, enjoy the fan box. Limited to 500 on our website. We also have some bundles with like merchandise and yeah, all the digital, not digital, physical copies, of course, of our album. And
I'm not sure if everybody knows that, but when you buy on our website, not
Ah.
to mention it anymore again, but you support us the most. Like
Yeah.
way compared to when you buy the vinyl at our shop, we get like 6 times the money when you buy it at our shop. So please, when you have the chance to buy a ticket or merchandise, do it on our website. It's so much
Game
better than
changer.
in any other store or shop.
Yeah. All right.
you.
Then I
Thank
would
you
say
very
let's
much.
wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think it was quite a lot of people, and I got even more as I saw right now.
So many questions. I love that.
Yeah, we couldn't answer all of them, but maybe we do this again in the future. Thank you
Yes.
so much being here on a special day, and have a nice evening. We will now wrap this day up
And
here
we
at
will
Wacken.
have a drink now.
Finally, cheers to
Cheers to our
Resurgence.
Yeah, enjoy the album.
Enjoy.
Stream it, like spin it.
Share,
Like, it's
spread the
really-
word.
It's really cool. Like really, one thing, we worked for this album for this day like over a year.
That's
And
true.
Now it's now
Way over a year, right?
over a year.
Yeah.
We did. Okay. Just one fun fact: the photo shoot was
Yeah.
in July last year. The photo shoot when we always already,
Kannst du auf Deutsch sagen? Ich kann schon sagen.
wenn wir schon wussten, wie es aussehen soll.
Yeah, we already had everything
Yeah.
envisioned, and I feel like this album was the most thought about,
Yes.
thought of, and detailed album where we took most time for. I would even say none of this was just an autopilot move. We really thought about it, and I feel like you can see it, you can hear it, and hopefully you can feel it.
And that's
so
why we're so happy with it.
yes,
Like,
and that's why you feel very
feels-
like satisfied.
It feels so finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very nice. So, I hope you guys like the album and have a nice evening. Mwah. We love you guys. Thank you. And shout out to Bipo for managing
Danke,
this.
Bipo, danke, Bipo.